Hello everyone. In this video we are finishing off this beautiful big tweedy shawl. I have created a iris stitch with a picot for the edging and have made 3 lovely little tassels to pop on all the corners. The materials that you'll need to finish off the edging of our shawl is your yarn, of course. You'll need scissors, your crochet hook, a needle, and you will need the 3 tassels that you've made earlier. Now I'm up to the border of my lovely big tweedy shawl. I have done 1 row in the granny stitch with the cream tweed. I've made 3 tassels, 1 for each point. I think they'll look cute. And I'm just going to do quite a simple edging as I don't have a lot of yarn left. So we're going to make iris stitch with a picot in the center of the stitch. So we want to make what looks like a double crochet to begin. We're going to pop our hook in that space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. I'm using US terminology, so that is a single crochet. Now we need to stack another single crochet on the top. Pop your hook down through the center of that single crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Now we're going to do another double crochet into that same space, chain 3. Now we're going to work under the 2 front loops at the top of that last double crochet that you made. Yarn over and pull through. Now pull that left loop through the right side loop that's on your hook. Now yarn over and make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. Now just to span this yarn out, because I don't have a lot left, I'm only going to do this into every second space. So we'll chain 1, do a single crochet into the next and chain 1. Now we're going to do our iris stitch with a picot. So yarn over, pop your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 for your double crochet. Make another one and now do 3 chains. Popping your hook under the 2 front loops of the last double crochet made, pulling a loop through. Now pull that left loop through the right side one on your hook, yarn over and make 2 more double crochets, chain 1 and we'll do a single crochet into the next space, chaining 1, and this is what it looks like. I think that's quite nice actually. I think that'll work out well. So we'll do 2 double crochets, 3 chains, pop your hook under these 2 front loops of the double crochet below, pulling a loop through. Now pull the left loop through the right hand side and 2 more double crochets, chaining 1, doing a single crochet into the next space, chain 1. Now doing 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, pop your hook under those 2 front loops of the double crochet below, pulling that loop through, then pull the left loop through the right loop, yarn over and 2 more double crochets, chain 1. Skipping that cluster, we'll work into the next space with a single crochet, chain 1. Now we're going to do 2 double crochets, 3 chains, popping your hook under those 2 front loops of the last double crochet made, pull a loop through, pull the left loop through the right one now, and 2 more double crochets. How's that? Yep, I think that's really lovely. Chaining 1, single crochet into the next space, chain 1, 2 more double crochets, chaining 3, hook underneath those 2 loops at the front of the double crochet below, pull the left loop through the right loop. Now 2 more double crochets. Now work your way along until we get to the spine of the shawl, and I will teach you what to do in this corner. See you there soon. Now we're coming up to the center spine of our shawl, and it's very lucky that the placement has turned out just right. So in this space, I do a single crochet, then I do a chain. Now we're going to do 2 double crochets, 3 chains for a picot. Bring your hook under those 2 loops at the front of the double crochet below, pulling your loop through. Pull the left loop through the one on the right. Now do 2 double crochets. Now 3 chains for another picot, popping your hook under the front 2 loops of the double crochet below. Pull that loop through, and now the left one through the right. Another 2 double crochets, and we're going to go for another picot. So this is working our way around the corner. Chaining 3, pop your hook under the 2 loops at the top of the double crochet below. Pull that loop through, and then pull the left loop through the one on the right. Now we'll do 2 more double crochets and turn our work over a little bit so it's sitting there just beautifully, ready to work along the other side of the shawl. So we'll chain 1 and do a single crochet, chain 1, and we're back into our 2 double crochets, chain 3, pop your hook under the 2 front loops of the double crochet below, pull the left loop through the right hand side. Now yarn over for 2 more double crochets, chain 1, single crochet into the next space, chaining 1. Okay, can you see how this is working out now? So continue on doing your 2 double crochet picot, 2 double crochet in every second space. And then before we know it, we'll be at the end and it will be time to attach our tassels. Two double crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. At the end of the edging, I'm going to snip off my yarn, pull that loop through, and I am going to weave my yarn end in. Now that we've finished our edging, it's time to join our tassels to each corner. So taking your tassel, popping your hook through the center of that picot, pulling one of the yarn ends through. Now I am going to do a knot here, 1 and 2. Then pop your yarn ends through your needle, and we're going to take them down through the top of your tassel and then out through the bottom. And then the yarn ends will become part of the tassel. We'll snip them off to make them the right length as well. Popping that in and out. Okay. We do need to neaten this little tassel up a bit. There it is. There it is. That's a bit better. Now we can trim the bottom of it. There we go. That's not too bad. And for the next one, I'm basically going to pop my hook through the centre of the centre picot. Picking up another one of these yarn ends. Doing a double knot, so that's one half, and then the other. Now that I've attached tassels to this shawl, it kind of means I need to hand wash it when the time comes. And I'm okay with that because I don't have too many things I need to hand wash. So that's no big deal. I'm just loath to pop tassels through the washing machine. Goodness knows what they would end up like. If you really want to, for extra security, you can send that through the picot again another time before sending it down the centre of the tassel. Again, we're going to snip off the ends. There we go. Grabbing your last tassel, we're going to get our hook, pop that through the centre of the picot, pull your yarn end through. Now tying a double knot, that's one half, and that's the other. Now popping your yarn, the end of your needle, going through that picot again if you would like. I should have done that with my first one, I think. It's a little bit late now. And the other. I'm taking it back the other way this time. Through the centre. Now, just snip off the ends. There's one long one. There we go. There we have the edging and the tassels around this lovely, lovely tweedy shawl. I'm so happy with it. I will see you soon when I make another little video to show you this shawl in full. Rightio, happy crocheting everyone. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.